everybody, it's Lisa and welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new. So today's video is a grocery haul and you can see that I'm excited about this because it is my first time back to the grocery store since my whole COVID debacle. So this is probably the first haul in about 3 weeks. I'm a little tired, to be honest, but it was really great to get out of the house and be able to actually do my own shopping this week. Now, this week is Thanksgiving week. It is Monday of Thanksgiving week. And so a lot of the groceries that I picked up today will be for Thanksgiving. And my Thanksgiving this year is going to be very small. My immediate family, me, my husband, my son, my mother-in-law who lives with us, and my mother will come over. She lives just minutes away, and that's it. And typically we have about 30 to 40 people here. So we'll actually be eating in the kitchen this year. It's going to be small and cozy, and believe me, that is just fine. So my receipt today reflects all of the groceries that we bought. I went shopping with my mom today because she will be cooking a lot of the meal, most of the meal. And so we are all on one receipt. What you see in my kitchen, what you'll see in my grocery haul is only about $248 worth of groceries. And that's after my supermarket discount. Altogether, we spent about $318 between my mother and myself, and that was after the discount from our grocery store of $64. So we did pretty well. The original bill came out to closer to $380. Let's see, what does it say? I can't read it. I don't have my glasses on. Let's rectify. So $317 for all of our groceries minus about $64, 84, so about $383 give or take for all of our groceries, and that's my regular weekly things along with our Thanksgiving meal. But again, this is only about $247, $48 worth. So we'll flip around. I'll show you what we got. I'll tell you what we're having, and yeah, let's see what it is. All right, so here is a quick overview. And now you guys, my regular shopping trip was not quite as big because I still don't have an appetite, so nothing looked good. I couldn't imagine eating a lot of things. So the regular stuff is sort of at a bare minimum, but we'll go through it. So we start with our regular ice water side. I picked up 2 of the pink grapefruits this week. A grape raspberry, a ginger lime, a kiwi strawberry, and an orange mango. I also picked up some buttermilk, and this is for baking. There's a couple recipes I want to try that require buttermilk, so I got that. And all they had was reduced fat, so I'm assuming that's okay, because if I was using regular milk, I would be using low fat also. So we'll see. A half gallon of 1% milk. Our vodka, 4 Freedoms baby vodka. We needed a couple of things of tea. I've been drinking a lot of tea lately, just to help keep me warm because I've been feeling really chilly at night. I can't taste it, but it warms me up. So we got a mixed bag of herbal tea sampler, and that has lemon zinger, peppermint, honey, vanilla, chamomile, and sleepy time in it. So we'll see. Sounds decent. And some orange and spice herbal tea. And the sampler tea is decaf. So that's why I picked up 2 of them. And the orange spice is just regular tea. We also got some juice pouches, some Capri Sun lemonade. 2 things of peach, you guys. It was on sale for $5.99. And that's a really good price. It's typically $9.99. So I picked up 2 things of Pete's Major Dickinson's Blend Dark Roast and the House Blend Dark Roast. And I also picked up a case of water. Whew, a little winded. Okay, down to the produce. I found a nice bunch of bananas, and the bananas were scarce. Look at these grapes, you guys. Look how big these grapes are. They're ginormous. They seem ginormous. And we're back to our pretty lady grapes. I don't know, the Halloween grapes are gone, but that's okay. Hopefully these are just as delicious. I got a bunch of sweet potatoes. You guys, like seriously, bigger than my head. Absolutely. And these are going to be, 4 of them I'm going to use. My husband's going to cook like baked sweet potatoes with brown sugar and vanilla. It's my mother-in-law's recipe. And 2 of them I'm going to try my hand at a sweet potato pie this year. It's not something I typically make, but my son has requested it. And so for him, I try anything. So we'll be trying a sweet potato pie. And over here we picked up 2 yellow onions, and that's going to go in my gravy, which I like to make homemade, and 2 lemons, which will also be going for the sweet potatoes. Picked up some pasta because in our house it's not Thanksgiving without mac and cheese. I wasn't really sure how much was needed, so I got 2 16-ounce boxes of elbow macaroni. I'm thinking we'll only use 1 box, but who knows. And we needed pasta for the house, so I picked up some angel hair. That is Mason's favorite. Also picked up for the mac and cheese some Velveeta. All right, here's a question, you guys. What kind of cheese is Velveeta? The whole idea of it sort of skeeves me out. I would never just eat it. It's super delicious in the mac and cheese. But what kind of cheese is it? What is it? Is it cheese product? That is my thought. I don't know. But that's for the mac and cheese. Also picked up a block of sharp cheddar for the mac and cheese. And moving over, we picked up some Crisco. Now this is pure vegetable shortening. And I don't think I've used shortening in my baking. Boy, I don't know if I've ever used it in my baking, or maybe many, many moons ago. I'm not a fan of it. It's just, I don't even have a particular reason. It just seems like unnecessary hunks of fat to throw into it. I don't know. But the sweet potato pie recipe came with a homemade crust recipe. And so I thought I would try that. And I've made homemade crust before for other pies, and I'm fine with it because, you know, I love to bake, you guys. But I don't know, this one seemed a little, I don't know, it takes butter and shortening, and I just don't know how it's going to come out, but I thought, what the hell, I'll try it. We'll see what happens. So hence the shortening. I think I only need about 1 stick of that, if that much. The rest will probably sit in my house until my dying day. I picked up 2 pounds of unsalted butter because we all need butter for all cooking and baking. Coming up, earthquake. No. Coming up front, I picked up some dark brown sugar. Now I typically use light brown sugar, but the pie I'm making is a brown sugar sweet potato pie, and the preference is dark brown, so we went with it. I also picked up 1 can of solid white tuna. This is a normal buy for us. 1 can of sweetened, come on, focus. There we go, sweetened condensed milk. You guys, this was the only can of condensed milk on the shelf. Everything else was evaporated milk. I got the very last can. That apparently goes into the mac and cheese. Some more baking powder because we needed that. Some more baking soda because we needed that. All right, I got a box mix of yellow super moist Betty Crocker cake mix. And this is for my son's absolute favorite cake. It's a chocolate chip cake. It starts with a mix as a base, and you doctor it up, and it is absolutely delicious. And it is not Thanksgiving in our house without his yellow cake. So we are getting this. Got that. All right, funny story. I picked up a dozen eggs, and they made it home perfectly. I was setting my stuff up on the counter, and I dropped the eggs upside down on the counter. Not from very high. I was just setting them down and they slipped out of my hand and they flipped over. So you can see we have some cracked eggs here. They didn't crack all the way through. I figured when hubby makes eggs in the morning or something, there's 1, 2, 3, I think 4, 5 that are cracked. Yay me. They can still be used, especially for scrambled eggs or something. It's just not going to work out well if I'm trying to separate egg whites, but we'll see how that goes. So there's that. A box of instant yellow pudding mix. This goes for the chocolate chip cake. I needed some spices, some allspice, some more ground ginger, and some ground cinnamon because cinnamon gets used in everything in fall baking. And I am going to try and make a gingerbread loaf because that just sounds good, even though I can't currently taste it. The texture sounds fantastic, and it requires allspice and these spices as well as some others. Back here into some frozen items, I got a bunch of lean cuisines. I picked up 2 of the chicken fettuccine and 2 of the chicken parmesan with pasta because we love those. Let's see, I also picked up 2 lean cuisine bowls, the savory sesame chicken and vegetables and the chicken teriyaki. I picked up another frozen pizza, Red Baron pepperoni pizza. We typically like the pepperoni and sausage, but they didn't have that one, so we went with plain pepperoni. Back, I got 5 Tina's burritos, bean and cheese. These go very quickly at home. 2 bags of Brussels sprouts, the steam fresh, so just toss these in the microwave. Woohoo! We'll turn sideways, a package of bacon for normal everyday use. Byron has been really liking bacon. And here is our turkey, you guys. And this just seems so little. This is 13 pounds. So you figure there's going to be 5 of us eating. There'll be plenty for Thanksgiving, plenty for a couple of days of leftovers, and then it'll be gone. Typically, we get as big as we can, 29, 30 pounds if we can. Last couple of years, we've been getting like a 27, 28, and a 14 pound. So there's that. So this year is small. My husband is actually going to smoke this in the smoker this year, which he has done for the smaller turkeys the past couple of years, and it's really, really delicious. So we will be having a smoked turkey this year. Yum. Over here, woohoo, Hawaiian rolls. I picked up 2 of these because we'll eat them on Thanksgiving, and then we also just like having these in the house for every day. A loaf of wheat bread for sandwiches and such. The kiddo is into Cinnamon Toast Crunch these days, so he is plowing through whatever I have in the house, and he needed some more. Coming around to the back side, we have some goldfish for snacking. We also got another bag of Doritos. This is the candy that he's been liking, Mason. Sweet Tarts, Soft and Chewy Ropes, Cherry Punch. So it's like a licorice rope, sort of, with some sort of filling in there. I don't know. Okay, so here, I picked up some frozen pie crusts. This is a set of 2. I'm only going to need 1. But the reason I picked these up is for the sweet potato pie, in case my crust doesn't come out or I can't pull it together with the shortening, or I just generally screw it up. I can pull out one of these and use this as a backup. So these are my backup pie crusts. And I don't typically buy backup pie crusts, but I'm just unsure about this one. So we shall see. I'll let you guys know how it comes out. And some toast cheese, peanut butter cheese cracker sandwiches. So yay. Coming around, we'll go to the non-food items, which we have a few of. First of all, I picked up a pastry blender. I've been wanting one of these, but I've just been using my hands and stuff to blend the cold butter in. But with this pie recipe, it's going to be the butter and the shortening, and they really recommended a pastry blender, so I picked one up at the grocery store. Some Gain fabric softener, some Dawn dishwasher detergent, some more hair conditioner for me, Herbal Essences Hello Hydration. The stuff is pretty good, you guys. It makes my hair really, really soft and really nice to brush after and dry out, which is pretty awesome. And a thing of heavy duty foil. So I figured that would probably come in handy when smoking the turkey. How, you ask? I don't rightly know, but it sounded like it might. So I picked it up. Coming over to the other side, our last non-food item is a bag of signature pellets, because we are just about all out of pellets for the smoker. So we needed some pellets. Some chicken stock to help with the gravy. Since the turkey won't be in the oven this year, I won't have the drippings. So I'm gonna have to use chicken stock for the gravy. Some Rayo's vegetable minestrone soup. Now, you guys, I've been eating soup like it's going out of style because I've just had no appetite. It's not a big meal. It's warm and cozy. And so I've just been eating a lot of soup. And so I decided that I needed to try the Rayo's last week, and it was delicious. So I picked it up again. It is pricey though, so I don't think I'll be buying this forever. Some creamy tomato Campbell's soup, 2 things of chicken noodle, home-style chicken noodle Campbell soup. Don't say I didn't warn you about the soup, you guys. It's all about the soup this time. Some more Pam nonstick spray, some Kroger real mayo, 2 jars of ragu, tomato, garlic, and onion pasta sauce. Last time I picked up Prego for some reason, and my boys said they could taste a difference and they prefer the ragu. So what do you guys use? If you guys buy jarred pasta sauce, what's your favorite? I've heard the Rayo's is amazing, but it's really expensive, so I haven't tried it yet. But what do you guys use for pasta sauce? Jarred? Do you make your own? What kind of jars do you buy? Let me know down below. And some extra gravy just in case, because usually I triple my gravy recipe with all of the people and we have plenty plus leftovers. I'm just making 1 batch this year, so I have no idea what that's going to look like. So I bought a jar of turkey gravy just in case. So that's it, you guys. That's everything. That is all of our food for the week, plus all of our Thanksgiving goodies. Now my mom will be making the stuffing, the mashed potatoes, and the mashed sweet potatoes with the marshmallows on top. So she has all of those items at her house. And she may come over Thanksgiving morning and cook, or she may just cook it all at her house and then heat it up over here. We're not sure yet. But anyway, that's it. All right, guys. Well, that is everything. I've got everything pretty much put away now. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out with me today for my grocery haul. If I do not get a video out in the next few days before actual Thanksgiving, I wish you a very, very happy Thanksgiving, a safe Thanksgiving, and one full of family, great food, good company, and a great day, a nice time. Lots of love to you guys through all of this. If you haven't already, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button below. Give this video a big thumbs up. Apparently that is very helpful for the algorithm. I'm not really sure, but that's what I hear. And also hit the bell to be notified for every time I upload. Again, thank you for stopping by today. Have a great Thanksgiving, you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.